What's up, y'all? Take two. More like take three. I filmed this yesterday, and I feel like I didn't organize it, and I didn't give you guys enough passion. So today we're gonna talk about how I avoided mindless snacking slash binging. Mindless snacking pretty much leads to binging for me. I know it's extreme, but that's how it works with my crazy brain. I put out a couple pointers and I made some notes. And these notes have accumulated over a couple of months and stuff I've realized that's worked for me. Number one, to avoid mindless snacking, you have to make the mental shift in order to be ready to go back to a healthier lifestyle living with diabetes. You know, with snacking and diabetes, I know there's different diet philosophies. I get it. Cool. I'm not getting into that right now. But one thing I've been doing for sure, and I've been following Dr. Bernstein on this, is making sure my insulin does its job, and then I can eat my next meal. I can't bolus and then 3 hours later bolus again. That's called bolus stacking. So I don't do that. I follow his program. If you do that, that's cool. Whatever. I'm not talking about that today. Okay, so for me, in terms of making the mental shift, if you still find yourself snacking, not caring about your diabetes, and you want to, you're obviously watching this video because you care about your diabetes, ask yourself why. Why do you want to eat healthier? Keep questioning yourself. What has you eating a certain way? Is it because you are neglecting, oh man, my diet sucks, or I'm stressed out about blah, blah, blah? Ask yourself why and dig deep. Now, the second one of making that mental shift is find inspiration. What inspires you to do that jump start to get back on what you need to do with eating healthier? For me, it was watching a couple of people living with diabetes on YouTube I look up to, like Jason Poston, and just people in general, like Mike Vacanti. I always watch him. You know, even when I was in a bad place, I would watch them just to get that inspiration back as to why do I do this? Why do I want to do this? Because sometimes we question ourselves, like, why should we eat healthy? We're all going to die one day. That's not my mentality. Number two, this one is huge. Scheduling your day to set yourself up for success. Now, some of you may work another job and you have your hobbies. Some of you may not have a job and you're watching this. But for me, I'm going to speak on the morning shift. I work a morning shift lately. It's been about a month I've been doing that. Basically 8:30 a.m. to either 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 4. That's when I'm off work. So I schedule myself, and my schedule works is I have 3 meals a day, just like the Bernstein plan. And I can't bolus stack. Sometimes I do maybe by an hour. Bolus stacking meaning not overlapping insulin while it's doing its job. If I take insulin at 9 o'clock, the next time I can take insulin is at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 2 p.m. is the next time I can eat or correct my blood sugar. So I have 3 meals a day. Upon waking, I'll fast for 2 hours because I don't eat as soon as I get to work. I got to do a couple things. And at usually 10:30, I'll take my insulin and eat about 40, 30 minutes later because I take a slower insulin, Novolin R. And I'll eat breakfast, and I can't snack after work because I'm at work. I'm obligated. So that's what's worked for me. That's my first meal out the picture, and I'll have a coffee before that. I have 2 cups of coffee a day. I'll have my second one in the afternoon. I'll get into that. And then lunch for me, as soon as I get home, if it's 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm eating as soon as I get home because I'm hungry. It's been about 6 to 5 hours I haven't eaten. And I plan on working out eventually later in the day. Today was a little different. I got off at 2. I ate at 12. Obviously, I'm not going to eat till like 4 or 5. So that's a little different, but I'm speaking on the same scenario. So I get home at 4, let's say, a bolus, eat the same meal, same foods every day, just like the Bernstein plan. And right after lunch, I make sure, hold on. Breakfast is a little smaller. Lunch is a little bit bigger in calories because that's when I'm really hungry. I'm not too hungry in the morning. It's just who I am and what my body wants. And I'll enjoy my lunch. After lunch, wash my dishes, make sure I'm focused. I'm mentally there. I know I shouldn't be snacking. I know I shouldn't be eating anything else. I'll go brush my teeth, wash my face, floss if I want to or feel like it. Just It's kind of like a mental recharge of just not eating. You're done for the next 5 hours or whatever the case may be. And after that, as you're seeing right now, I'll drink this. This is Zevia. Zevia is a 0-calorie drink I love drinking after a big meal. Just wash down all the food. Tastes amazing. 0 calories, 0 carbs. That's something really to look forward to. I like having drinks after my meals because it just keeps my meals not boring. And I'm not saying my meals are boring, but eating the same thing day to day could drive you a little crazy. I'm very understanding about that. So after that Zevia and brushing my teeth, I'll make sure I'm still doing things, that I'm not sitting and I'm staring at the kitchen, or even if I feel tempted at all to put myself in a bad mood or in a bad state. After that, I'll either pack up my bag and pack up my laptop, and I'll go walk to a Wi-Fi spot because I use Wi-Fi to upload YouTube videos you guys are watching because my Wi-Fi sucks. I'll walk to the gym, or I'll drive there, gym or Starbucks, and I'll work on a video, edit, listen to some music, walk around, drink some water. I'll have my coffee ready for my second cup in a container or to-go cup, whatever. And I'm not home. Like, I can't snack. And yeah, of course, I could go buy something or whatever. And I'm speaking on an extreme because I used to be like this. 1 to 2 times a week binging. It's not a good thing. I was just in a bad place mentally. So after that, getting a lot of work done. That's about 2 to 3 hours of just computer, walking around. And then dinner time for me is, I like to come to dinner after a workout. I feel like, 1, I've earned it, and number 2, it just feels good. I burned a lot of time. I've done some good work in the meantime from lunch to dinner, because it can seem pretty quick. And sometimes I'll only wait 4 hours because I don't want to eat at 11 p.m. or 10:30. I want to eat at 10 or 9:30. Well, I'll make an exception with myself. So I'll work out a muscle, some kind of strength training, cardio. As soon as I'm done with my workout, check my blood sugar, take my insulin, and I'll get home and I'll have the same dinner, usually the same, not exactly the same. And after dinner, I'll either include it, this is part of my dinner, I'll just make it later after eating, like the protein and the vegetables. I'll make a protein shake. If not, I'll drink a Zevia. I won't drink 2 Zevias a day. I'll vary it. The protein might be at lunch, or the protein shake might be at lunch, or it might be at dinner. If I don't have either of them at dinner, it's fine because I have things to do. I need to pack my insulin. I need to prep my meal for the next day. I don't prep it at night. I don't like doing that. But nighttime is very hard. It was the most time where I felt the most weak because I was home. I was alone. If I was stressed out about anything, I would be thinking about it at night. And food is a comfort. You guys know that. So nighttime, I understand, it's super hard. So I make sure that, my mom knows my situation. I'm holding myself accountable to her. After dinner, I'll wash my plates, take a shower, brush my teeth, get my nighttime insulin ready because I take Levemir. I'll do all that good stuff. And I'll stay engaged, even if I have to listen to some music while I'm brushing my teeth and do all that. The nighttime is the hardest, but I've overcome it, and I'm really proud of myself. I forgot to tell you, 2 hours after lunch, I'll have a iced coffee. That's something else to look forward to. Just a nice sweet drink with stevia, not cream, not sugar or anything, obviously. So all that keeps my day balanced. I try to hit at least 2,000 or to 2,300 calories a day. I would like to be in a deficit to lose weight, and obviously blood sugar is number 1 for me. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you very soon.